Hello, folks. Brad coming at you here because I got a big card in the mail. And, the greatest part about this purchase is it was paid for because of one Bailey Zappi and some eBay bucks. So, for those of you who don't know, Mac Jones got hurt. Then Brian Hoyer started and got hurt. And Bailey Zappi comes coming in. Luckily, I had a Bailey Zappi autograph I've been sitting on that I sold for over $200. That's right, folks. A Bailey Zappi I sold for over $200. So you combine that and eBay bucks, this was pretty much free. So I traded a Zappi and eBay bucks for this monster who happened to be ending the same night I sold the Zappi. And I was like, I've been wanting one of these since it came out. So out of 2021 Flawless, as you can see, it's Mr. Marino. Hall of Fame. And voila. The Sapphire Hall of Fame autographs on card, of course, of Mr. Dan Marino. So, monster addition to the Marino PC. The only thing that always gets me with Flawless sometimes is you see that there where it just says Flawless. It's not the important part of the card, but in person, you don't see that any better than you do on camera. So I don't really get why they do it like that. But the photos, it's the exact photo from his Hall of Fame speech. That's a game photo on card auto. Yes, please, done right. 8 out of 10. So that's a pretty big card. His Flawless stuff is not cheap. Like I said, it was north of 200 easily. And then you got the thing on the back. Asked what I miss most is for 17 years running out of the tunnel, knowing I was the starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins and playing in front of the greatest fans in the world. That was part of his speech in Canton. So, Dan Marino, one of the few guys that played his whole career with one team, which you don't see very often anymore. So, I think that's why he's still so beloved. Not only was he amazing, but even as his records got passed in the throwing era, I think part of the reason he's as popular as he is because he stayed with the same team the entire time. Even though he had chances to leave for the Steelers or Vikings in the mid-90s, and he didn't do it. Yeah. So I think that's part of the reason why his values are still, not surprisingly, they should be high, but I think that's why they have stayed like that, is because with Dolphins fans, he is by far, you're pretty much talk to anyone, the favorite Dolphin. And I think that's wise, because he stuck out his whole career there. Even played through a bad, Achilles injury and stuff. So I think that's why his values actually just keep going up. And I think it's just because, not only because he was great, but he just stayed with the Dolphins the entire time. So, which is rare. So that's what I got. It's a one-card mail day. Luckily, I've got another one of these coming in of a different player that I have also been chasing, and a guy accepted my best offer. So things are looking up. As we always say, things seem to happen in bunches. Like a bunch of the cards you want for the right price pop up randomly in a month, and then you'll go 3 months and have nothing. That's kind of what happened to me this week. So, big card. Thank you, Bailey Zappi, and the moron buyers who spent over $200 on it. So, that's all I got. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.